it again, because again, it's only playing into those types of people's hands. Okay. So I'm going to break it down for you in a very basic manner. I tweeted out some things that were 100% true. Okay. 100% true. He might not like the way I worded them. They might have been worded in a way that he did not like. They were 100% true. The reason that I tweeted out the things that I tweeted out, from what I understand, he did not understand the point I was trying to make. I do not think James is a bad guy. I don't think he's a horrible person. But the point I was trying to make is there is shitty people saying shitty things that he associates with. But then yet he took, a shitty way to address some random person, some innocent person. And this sounds so corny. See, this is why I can't even talk about this shit. And this person was penalized somehow because of me, where I did absolutely nothing. I didn't care about that, didn't mind it, didn't have nothing to do with it. And then basically I'm getting messages from some other dude like, hey, what happened? Why did I got in trouble with James because I'm associated with you? And I'm like, what? And it actually pissed me off. It pissed me off. So that's why I was like, you know what? This dude has done nothing. This dude's sending me screenshots. And there's so many screenshots that people have sent me now that the video I made would hurt him bad. And just thinking about, I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think he understands the point I was trying to make. I think he misunderstood it wholeheartedly. And then I was like, you know what? I don't want this drama. I don't care about this drama. He can make a video and hopefully get some views from me or whatever. But I'm not going to sit here and try to end his career or make him look horrible in the public light just because I think the decisions that he made because he's emotional. He made because maybe he doesn't have all the facts. And maybe he made some mistakes along the way as well. So why am I going to sit here and try to end this man? And maybe I'm just too soft. Maybe as I gotten old, I've gotten too soft. But he also reached out to the people he needed to reach out to and apologized, which I respect as well. And there's just no point. There's just no point. So that's the gist of it. He treated someone who was a supporter of him for a long time, who never did anything. He treated them shitty just because they associated with me. And meanwhile, he associates with people who are saying far worse things or doing far worse things than that guy that he took his anger out on because of some victim complex, I guess. And then he's, the two other things that I'll address. And again, I'm only talking about this for 2 seconds. The two other things that I'll address is that, I've seen some stuff. I've seen some thumbnails. I didn't actually watch his video. I've seen a little bit here and there and people told me about it, but I just can't give that a click. I think that's embarrassing to say that I'm somehow clout chasing, to say somehow I'm trying to make money off his name. First off, the video that I made that I was going to drop, that was going to be bad. I turned off monetization. And I said that in the video. I said, look, I'm turning off monetization. I don't want to make any money off this. So to say I'm clout chasing, to say I'm looking for money, to say I'm trying to elevate myself, let me be very clear, okay? I don't make very much money off YouTube. I make decent money in real life. I have a lot of money in my bank account, in my investments, in my portfolio, okay? I don't need to make money clout chasing some random dude on YouTube who's not even worth clout chasing. So that's the only thing that actually aggravated me a little bit, is clout chasing. Have I ever come on here and claimed to be poor? Have I ever come on here and claimed to need money? I got a nice house. I got multiple nice cars. I got a nice life, and I don't need the money from YouTube. So I'll be all right. I'm sure I make more money than James, okay? I'm all right. I'm living a good life. So the clout chasing stuff. And then the other thing I'll address is just overall saying that I'm lying. I have multiple witnesses, and I have a litany of screenshots taken from me and other people to back up every claim that I made. Okay? To tell out the whole story, I don't have everything that I need. To tell out the whole entire story, I don't have everything I need. But I could get it. I'm telling you right now, I could get it. But that's the gist of it. That's the entire story. I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't want you guys to go and harass him. I don't want to end his career. I don't want to get him in trouble with anyone. I actually feel bad for him because I also found out some more information about him that made me feel particularly sorry for him. So I think he's being manipulated, and there's nothing I can. I'm actually, to be completely honest with you guys, I'm a little bit heartbroken about it. As you know, maybe, you know, as dumb as that sounds, I'm a little bit heartbroken about it because it just is a shitty situation. It really is a shitty situation, but I'm not going to harp on it anymore. We're not going to talk about it anymore. I don't want you guys to bother him. I don't want you guys to ask anything about it anymore. He did what he needed to do. He apologized to the right people. Not that I'm saying, you know, that's what got me to stop. I'm just saying he apologized to the right people, and that's it. He manned up. He apologized to those people. There's nothing more I can do, and that's it. And the one last thing I will say is, some people have said this to me, and you know, some people have told, he has said this to other people. He said, you know what, he should have reached out to me. He should have told me man to man. Once I was booted, there's no way, it was basically like I was blocked. So I couldn't reach out. And then I was so angry about what had happened to this other guy, even though it might sound so stupid, I was so angry that this dude was somehow lumped in and being penalized because of my, like, it was really because I felt bad for this dude is why I was angry and said the things that I said that are 100% true and factual. Okay, you might not like the way I worded them, but they are true. And that's it. That's the gist of it. That's the gist of it. I'm not going to drum up any drama. I don't want to grow my channel off YouTube drama. I don't want to hurt anyone's career genuinely. And I don't think anyone's necessarily a bad person here. I think there were some mistakes made. I think some people are being manipulated. And I'll leave it at that. If you don't fuck with me because of it, that's fine. Unsubscribe to the channel. Again, I don't need money. I don't need money. I don't need your money from views. I don't need it. Do I want to make money off YouTube? Yes. Every dollar I've made off YouTube has gone into an account, a high yield savings account, specifically for investments, but also specifically for investing in this channel. Every dollar that I've made off this channel has gone specifically into a high yield savings account. So to imply somehow I'm desperate for views, I'm desperate for subscribers, that's way off. If you know me at all, you know that's not true. And you know I don't like that corny shit. That's it. That's the whole story. Don't ask me about it anymore. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. The victim complex is quite frankly embarrassing, and the clout chasing is quite embarrassing as well. And that's it. That's it. That's the end of the story. And I won't be talking about it anymore. I won't be making any videos. I don't want you guys to harass him. I don't want you guys to bother him. I don't want you guys to do anything. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do anymore. It's over. It's done with. He manned up. I will say that. Again, I'm going to be honest. He manned up, apologized to the right people that deserved it. So I will say that. You know, that makes him look good. Anyway, a couple of your comments about it, but that's it. Pat, thank you for the $1.99. Good on you, Joey, for taking the high road. Weed is tight. Facts. Thank you for the $1.99.